We're going to share some practical tips for you today that'll help you beat the heat and enjoy yourself when you're here at the theme parks in the summer. In the summer. One more quick one. All right, hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Mike from Scooter Adventures, and there's Michelle. And if you're planning a trip to Walt Disney World and using a mobility scooter
Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Scooter adventures, we're zooming away through Disney lights and Universal days. Florida's calling, we're living the dream. Scooter and Michelle, we're the ultimate team. Rolling by the sunshine, the palm trees sway. Ice cream in hand, it's a perfect day. From the boardwalks to fireworks lighting the skies, our scooters take us where the magic lies.
Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is Mike from Scooter Adventures, and there's Michelle. If you're planning a trip to Walt Disney World in the summer heat and using a mobility scooter, staying cool can be a little bit of a challenge. Today we're going to share some practical tips for you for getting out here in the heat, using your mobility scooter, and just kind of staying hydrated and cool while you're here in the summertime in Florida. One of the easiest ways to stay cool is by using a sunshade or a portable umbrella. These can be easily attached to the scooter's handlebars and provide instant shade to keep you protected from the sun. You can find small adjustable umbrellas designed specifically for mobility scooters, or use a personal umbrella if you prefer. This way you'll stay shaded as you ride around the park. Another great tip is to wear lightweight, breathable clothing. Choose fabrics like cotton or moisture-wicking materials that will help keep sweat away from your skin. A wide-brimmed hat and sunglasses could also provide extra protection from the sun. And don't forget sunscreen. Stay cool and protected while enjoying the park. Staying hydrated is a key to keeping cool, especially under the hot Florida sun. Make sure you bring along a water bottle and keep sipping throughout the day. Many mobility scooters have cup holders, but if yours doesn't, consider using a small cooler or hydration pack to store drinks. You can also refill your bottle at any of Disney's water fountains throughout the park. It's one of those days where everywhere you go, any little spot of shade, there's people trying to get it, and that's what we're doing right here. Anytime you find some kind of overhang, roof or something,
just take a few minute break.
And it does cool things down. The
helps.
temperature almost feels like it drops 10 degrees. So,
Yeah.
And each little shade that you get, it does make a difference when you're here in Florida.
Yeah.
So,
And then take a sip of water.
yes, sip of water.
Yeah.
Okay, and then as you stop to get your shade and you come back out here in the sun, when you're moving, it does make a little bit of a difference when you got a little bit of a breeze. So, if you don't have shade, just try to stay moving on your scooter. Just keep moving about. Even if you're just going in, even if you're just going in circles, just kind of move around, get the air moving around your body, and it does help too. So that's a little pro tip from somebody who used to work outside in this for 11 years. So just keep that in mind. It's just one of those things. It really does make a difference. Cooling towels are another fantastic option to beat the heat. These towels can be soaked in cold water and then draped around your neck or shoulders. They help to regulate the body temperature by providing a cool sensation. You could buy these towels at many Disney stores or take one from home. All right, now you take a look here. Michelle has a little portable fan draped around her neck as you take a look at that. And it doesn't work miracles, but it's enough to make a little bit of a difference. Again, you're moving, all you're trying to do is move the air around your face, from your face, and it does help a little bit. And she also has a fan right here on the scooter, along with her cup holder down there. But we have these fans. I have one as well on mine. And they, even though it's pretty good distance from you, it's amazing that it is enough to just keep the air moving a little bit, especially on some of these days here in Florida when you don't have much of a breeze. So those fans do help a lot. So think about getting one of those if you're on a scooter. You can find those anywhere online, or a neck fan. And here we're going to show you also another option which is an ice pack that goes around your neck. So those are all very helpful. Or another great place to cool off, if you're wondering, here at the parks is right here. Yes, any one of the gift shops that you see, ice cold in here. So you want to just drop your body temperature a little bit, just pop into one of these gift shops and cool off. Even if it's just for a few minutes, it will help. Don't even say it. Yeah, exactly. And the place you would think that you would get some shade is right here at this butterfly display at the Flower and Garden Festival. Don't let it deceive you. It looks like a tent, but it's really not. It's a screen. So if you go in there expecting to cool off, it's not going to happen. And a really great place to go if you're looking for some shade in a wide open spot, and pretty much always a place for your family members to sit down because you're already being your scooter. That's another thing. You don't really have to worry about finding a seat. You just have to find the shade. Your seat goes with you. But if you have family members that are going to want to have a seat, this is a really good place, a really good option. There's a lot of tables in here, and they can usually find a place to sit while you cool off yourself and cool the batteries, for that matter, of your scooter. Not only will you find this a great place to get out of the heat, but it's also a great place to grab a snack, grab some food, have some lunch, and kill some time while you're here, while you cool off and fill your belly. Try to plan your visits to the parks, either early morning or late afternoon, even into the evening. Those times of days tend to be less crowded and a lot cooler. So you'll do yourself a big favor if you choose to come out at those times of the day. And you might even be able to sneak a ride or two in, right? And that's never a bad option. So early morning or late afternoon. Another thing you can do while you're looking to get out of the heat and cool off, instead of just finding an open air space or grabbing something to eat, if you'd like to catch a show while you're cooling off, certain shows do have a very short wait time, usually just walk-ons. Places like Awesome Planet here at Epcot, as you see right now, has only a 10-minute wait. So this is a great time when you're looking to cool off to take on the show while you're cooling down. Places like Carousel of Progress over at Magic Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, you can check out Frozen. Those are all indoor shows with kind of a Frozen, not so much, but a lot of these other shows have a very, very short wait time, and it's something to consider. So while you're cooling off, you're taking in some entertainment. Another great ride to check out to beat the heat and usually a fairly low wait time is right here, Journey into Imagination. Let's say a little Figment. And if you're on your scooter, if you're standing just right, you might get some mist from this upside down waterfall over here by Journey into Imagination. Just make sure you don't get your controls wet. And of course, yet another option right here. This is Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival. Usually an extremely low wait time, but a very cold theater. Cool off the equipment, your scooter, and yourself while you're at it, and get some entertainment. To recap, try a sunshade, umbrella, or some lightweight clothing. Also, stay hydrated. Try cooling towels. Take breaks in the shade, and make the most of air-conditioned spaces. And don't forget to plan your park visits for early or late in the day to avoid the heat. And also a good tip is use some chapstick. Always have that on hand for you to protect your lips from getting chapped in the hot sun. And a little bit of Gold Bond powder might not hurt either. So just always carry that with you, and you might want to take a sprinkle every now and then. With these tips, you'll be able to enjoy a nice day, a relaxing day at Epcot on your mobility scooter. Just remember to stay cool and comfortable. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave us a comment with any questions or tips for staying cool at Disney World. We'll see you in the next video. And that lightened up a lot. You should have seen it a minute ago. Well, we're going to wrap it up. We're going to head home. Michelle's about to turn into a pumpkin. I could keep going all night until it closed. We'll get a little fireworks in. Maybe park hop over to the Kingdom, close that down. But Ain't gonna happen to her. Not going to happen. So she's pulling the plug on the operation, and we're gonna finish up. Get back home so she can lay on the couch with the cat. Thanks everybody for watching and all the support you give us. We do appreciate everybody out there, all our friends. Fun to be free. Cruising Theme Park Guy. Not So Scary Mary TV. And Magic Adventures with a J, M-A-J-I-C, on YouTube. And Nick and Shannon with Ear to Their Travel. And if you need a scooter, check out the link below, and or drop me a line even. Ask me about Scooter King. Scooter King. They'll get you all set up with your scooter, so make sure you click on that link down there. All right. So thanks everybody for coming. Have a great weekend. Memorial Day weekend. Tomorrow's Monday, and we're gonna just stay at home and goof off and
stay dry.
Yeah, stay dry. And we'll be back here next week into the Disney bubble. So thank you very much, and we'll see you. Blue Bear, we're on the way home.